In today's video, I want to help you understand yourself, your body, all the worlds living within you a little better so that you can live with more consciousness, with more awareness, and set yourself up for success. Set yourself up for productivity, for positive mindset, and know how to turn on your inner strength. So, this is how I like to describe it. And if you've been following my content, you may have heard me describe it this way before. A human being is made up of 4 parts, mostly. We can argue that a different time. The heart, the mind, the body, and the soul. And the reason why the soul is important, whether you call it soul or not, is because that's the divine essence within you, the energy of you, the particles that are beyond matter, the empty spaces within you that when you put the atoms that you're made of under the microscope were made up of more empty space than not. And all those empty spaces together carry the energy of our being. In that energy is all the strength, is what I call the container that holds everything else about you. So we're basically a walking container for our inner worlds. Our inner worlds are the thinking world, the thought world, right? The mental world, the emotional world, the feeling world, which is the heart, and the body, which are the sensations of the body. Now, I can clarify it a little more, okay? So you're a container, you're holding space for everything occurring within your thoughts, within your feelings, and within your body. And the more awareness you have of your specific thoughts, your specific script that your brain likes to read on repeat, and the more awareness you have of your feelings, which is your specific triggers, your patterns, your inner child wounds, and the more specific awareness you have of your body and how it responds to stimuli, the clearer you are, the less confused you are, the more you live in inner peace and equilibrium. When people say to me that I have a certain peace that they're after, that's the peace. The peace is, the inner peace comes from the clarity of knowing what I'm experiencing and where it comes from, so that I don't feel the chaos. If everything within you feels chaotic, it's not organized, and you have no idea how to understand what you're experiencing, oh, this comes from my thinking world, this is a pattern from my feelings, this is a pattern from my body, then the way you approach the world is with self-doubt, because you can't read yourself. Once you read yourself, you can read your world. So your thought patterns might be spinning in circles of I am bad, I am a failure, I'm not going to make it, it's only going to get harder, I'm so afraid, it never works out for me, I have no idea where this is going, on. And those are thoughts. But once I identify it as, oh, I'm having a thought of failure, oh, I'm having a thought of rejection, then I feel better, because I already identified it as a thought that I am having. A thought that I am having. My container can hold these thoughts. And then some days there are waves of emotion that are so big and so confusing, and they do threaten to ruffle my clarity. And again, I will identify it. I am feeling waves of sadness. I'm feeling waves of shame. I am feeling waves of fear. Identify it. I can hold this. My container is safe to experience these emotions. I understand these are emotions that are fairly typical for me. I've gone through this cycle so many times. And there you go. I've identified what's going on in my emotional world. Then I can tune in with my body. How's my body feeling today? Hungry, tired, exhausted, thirsty, in need of sunshine, in need of sunlight, in need of a nap, in need of a run, and then learn what it's saying, and then learn what's real and what's not. Just because it's telling me I'm exhausted doesn't mean I need to go to sleep. Just because it's telling me I'm hungry doesn't mean I need to eat. Just because it's telling me I need pleasure doesn't mean I need to act on that. And so, everybody, one of the keys to living with inner peace, and I ask you if you can do this now, what are you thinking about? And write it down and say, okay, this is my thought world, I get it. What are you feeling? And write it down. This is what's happening in your emotional world. And what's happening with your body. What are your body messages? Oh, I should go get some junk food. Just write it down. Look at those three worlds. Let them know I'm here, I'm strong, I'm empowered, I'm energized. I am safe to hold all of you. I am safe to feel all this. I am safe to contain all these thoughts. I am safe to listen to my body without responding. And the larger you grow in your awareness of self, the larger your capacity grows. And so you might find yourself feeling more empowered, seeking greater experiences. You might find yourself seeking greater adventures. You might find yourself having more courage, because once your thoughts are out of the way and your feelings are out of the way and your body's out of the way, okay, who are you? You're a big container. What would you like to create? And so, I want to share with you that there's a modality that I practice, and it is called TEB, created by Terrell. I'm going to attach the link to his website. What that does is TEB, which stands for Transforming the Experience-Based Brain. What we do primarily aims to heal your nervous system. Your nervous system is that divine energy that holds you together and brings you your messages of, I have capacity for my life, I don't have capacity for my life. And so if you're still listening to this video, I want you to know that TEB is fascinating work where myself as the practitioner, I support your nervous system healing. I help you create a container that feels safer every day to experience your life, your story, your challenges, and grow your mission to a successful place. Where success doesn't mean there is no sadness, and success doesn't mean there are no challenges or obstacles. Success means that you have the capacity to hold it together, to contain yourself through it all. And so for those of you who want to hear more about TEB, reach out to me. I support healing directly with my hands on the client's body or over Zoom with intention to support specific organs in the body, in your body, to create a larger container for you, a larger capacity for you, so you got to appreciate, enjoy, and make the most of your life. Feel free to reach out to me if you want a sample session. I do provide sample sessions just so you get to experience it at a sliding scale, whatever you can pay, just so you know you've given your body this opportunity for healing. And so one of my main missions here is to bring all of you to this state of inner peace, where you have clarity, you have consciousness, you look at the container you have and you say, wow, I'm exquisite. I was built exquisitely in such a divine fashion. I can hold so much. Let me go out there. Let me conquer more. Let me see what I can accomplish. And so me as a practitioner, I offer this beautiful safe space where you can learn your worlds. You can learn your physical world, your emotional world, and your mental world. And you can grow into alignment with who you are, with your divine self. Thank you for watching.